What is going on, everybody?
I almost forgot my name. Holy shit. Sorry, it's been a really long day. But anyways, Strategy Gaming here. We're back with our Let's Play. And as you can see, it's changed a little bit since we last played. We have gone on to conquer Romania. It is only day 4. It just turned a new day. So we're second in the game so far. Just behind France, who has been attacking England. They've been getting into it really heavily. Like I said in my last video, England tried to cross the channel and their army got wiped out. And France has been, it's been really, really easy for them to take out Britain. But as for us, me and Austria teamed up on Romania. And he's pretty much taking the last province, and now we're moving on to Bulgaria. And as you can remember, Greece tried to take out Bulgaria, but then failed. And if I get the chance to, I'll push into Greece a little bit. But I'm mainly focused on just taking these. I think, these 3 right here. I think me and Austria made a deal. He would take these 3, and I would take these 3. And that'll be Bulgaria done. We've built a lot more barracks. I think we can check right here. Yes, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 barracks now. We took this double grain province and then this double fish, and that allowed us to build a couple. And we are still defending our little province here, and we are still just kind of chilling. And oh shit, no way. Hold on. Okay. Oh, interesting. Right. So we'll talk about that in a moment. But if we go to the Daily European, you will see something. Here's everyone leaving. So that's everyone who left, which is kind of sad to see. But you can see there's a rebellion in Lithuania, and they just joined up with us, which is pretty cool. And so we'll just leave them. So they're down. They're down to 80,000 troops. So Lithuania will be the next big player. The Caucasus went AI, Russia, and I think Poland, maybe Poland and Lithuania. So this game, unfortunately, this is the reality with Supremacy 1914. A lot of people play it. They don't like the country they're playing as, or they get bored of it and they leave. Let's see. Right, I was going to talk about the espionage. So I like to. I have learned it's smart to keep a tab on your allies, making sure you always know what they're doing. I put a little spy here just to see who they're with. So their share map Germany and France, which is very interesting because they are not leaving themselves a lot of room to expand. Like I can see them moving it to Poland or whatever, but I want to take Poland. But this worries me. I mean, they only got one way to go. They can't go east or west. They can only go east, and I'm right next to them in the east. So we'll have to watch out for that, and we'll have to keep some idle forces in the region just to make sure we don't get caught off guard. And we'll probably build some fortresses right here once we get our wood up. But we took the capital, so we can just buy it. And fortresses are really beneficial. And again, this is the tutorial talking. Fortresses are very, very beneficial if you want to hold a certain defense, For instance, I put this one here. It's a level 3 now. For just in case Poland decided to say, hey, we're going to take you over. I mean, honestly, they could throw probably 30,000 troops here, and they'd be able to take it. But they throw 10. Those 10,000 are going to die, no problem. Because it has such a large bonus. They take 89% less damage, the troops here. And I'm not sure, there should be a defense bonus, but I'm not sure how to even check for that. Might be able to find right here. No, you can't. But anyways, you know what I'm talking about. It's very beneficial to have forts. Very beneficial. I like to have a couple just around, just as like strategic defense points, just in case I get conquered or someone's trying to conquer me, and it's more early in the beginning of the game where they can't just bombard my fortresses and they have to manually attack each province. I have like little fallback points where I can fall back to, and they'll have to take it, and I'll take out large chunks of their army just because I'm so well defended. Another point I wanted to make is I built a harbor here, and now harbors will actually increase the output whatever province is in. So, for instance, this is double steel. It'll actually make more steel per hour. So if I was like really low on oil, which I am, I can actually build a harbor here, but unfortunately I do not have the wood. Oh Jesus. Yeah, I don't have the wood. So I'll get back to you guys on that one, and you guys will see that at a later episode. And then just real quick, I just want to make this one really, really quick as an update video, and then I'll probably add some more shit to it. And we'll kind of make like over a couple days into one video, if that makes sense. So we'll just kind of go around talking about what's been going on. So it looks like Libya has taken most of Portugal. Nothing going around here with Egypt and the other Libya. West Libya. Arabia has actually conquered Syria, and they'll probably move into the Ottoman Empire, so we'll have to see about that. And Morocco is getting conquered by Algeria, which is really, really good to see. Some activity in Northern Africa. As you can see, like I said, France is taking over England, and Germany is actually going at it with Norway. I'm not sure what the final death toll is so far, but I know it's pretty high. We'll just double check real quick. Search. Yeah, so that's actually down to 67,000. They've lost 67,000 men, and German Empire has lost 33. And just checking with France and England, their conflict. France has lost 39, while England's lost 108,000. Wow, that's a big loss for England, and I doubt they have any more troops to throw. Greenland's showing a little bit of activity, taking out Denmark, and then over here it's getting quite interesting. So we'll see what happens with Southern USA and Northern USA, but they just took over Central USA, completely wiped them out, and they're moving on to Newfoundland. And Northern Canada has actually taken some steps to take out Southern Canada. They took out these two provinces, Quebec and Timmins. And that's pretty much what's been going on in this game. Like I said, I'll get back to you guys in a few days on which countries we've taken. I better show you our losses to keep it transparent. What's my name? Oh yeah, Ukraine. It's been a long day, guys. All right, so we actually didn't do too well. We lost 42,000 troops, while Romania only lost 50,000. A bit of a negative. I'd like to have lost a little less. If I had kept it under 30 or under 40, I would have liked that a lot. But it is what it is. We successfully took them over, and that's about it. But I will say my problem with that is I was attacking 27 with I was taking this 27,000 troops, and I was trying to take on 10,000, and the way the attack algorithm works is if you have a slightly smaller force of say you attack 10,000 troops with 12,000 troops, you're gonna lose 12,000. There's actually a decent chance you'll lose, but you will you'll lose more. So what I should have done is I should have just bunched up all my troops together. I have I have 49,000 troops in this region. I should have attacked each city with 49,000 troops, and my losses would have been a lot less. And that would have been the smarter way to go about it. But I'm kind of an idiot, so I guess that's my fault. But you'll see here, we'll take them out, no problem. If we hit force, we might be able to. Oh, where'd my troops go? Oh. Well, usually, actually, the weird thing is sometimes they'll actually engage with them before. That's super weird. Sometimes if they're 5 or 6 minutes away, you can just hit force march and it'll instantly engage in combat, which is pretty cool. But that's just a little tip I've learned. Yeah, and we still got 20,000 troops right here, which we can actually move now that we know there's literally no threat around us. So we'll just take these 23,000 troops, and we shall move them here. Well, I'm a little worried about that. about that fortress here, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, that's all for tonight, and I will get back to you guys as soon as something interesting happens.